What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whirlybird Farms. I'm gonna make a video today for you guys because I'm out here for a couple hours. I'm in the shop right now getting everything set up and ready to go because Green Machine and me are gonna go out and do some work, but my front outside dual here was flat, so I'm airing it up right now, and then I got to go down to the opposite end of the field. I'll show you guys where we're at to get the disc. The recording's not probably going to be that great today, but because I don't have another cameraman, I'm going to be running solo on this one, trying to get the best video I can for you guys, because well, I don't have another person out here to help me today, so we're going to do the best we can. I'm going to put my gloves on real quick because I'm going to be handling a dirty, greasy machine here in a minute. And that's genuinely not something that you want to do with your bare hands. I'll get up in the tractor, that way you guys can kind of see what the tractor looks like. I'll give you a little overview of the tractor while we're waiting for this tire to air up. Oh, my gloves are already in here. Oh. I don't know if that's going to hold my drink very well. But this is the big Green Machine. She's a little dirty right now because we haven't used her for a while. Probably 4 or 5 months. She hasn't left this position, so I'll idle her up a little bit. I got to give it a little bit more fuel flow. This runs a single hydraulic pump. You guys won't be able to see it on the camera, but when I idle it up, my tractor is pivoting a little bit. It's just giving the pump more feed to help it do its job more effectively. That's always something you want to make sure you do with these big tractors. You want to make sure you always have the maximum amount of fluid you can get to your pump right away. Because if you don't have the maximum amount of fluid you can get to your pump right away, it can happen where your machine can actually break because of it. And I've had that happen to me a couple times. That window's not going to stay open, is it? Because it's broken. No, it will. It's just going to be kind of flimsy. Let's open this other. Yeah, that window's broken too. Well, we got all the windows open to where at least maybe we'll have a little bit of air circulation running through the tractor while I'm running it, because it's got to be 100 degrees out here right now. So I think she's ready to go. Let's give her best shot to run. Set you guys up there where you guys can kind of watch what I'm doing, but I got to be able to focus on everything going on with the tractor, so I won't be able to hold you guys. But up into first gear. Sorry you guys can't really see it. I'm just, I gotta be able to focus on everything with the tractor, and I can't have you guys right up here next to me while I'm doing that, because it can get kind of dangerous for me if I don't see everything that's happening. So, big green machine's moved out of her place now. That we harvested already last harvest season, and I came through and shredded all the corn stalks in that field. We're gonna slow down. I came through and shredded all the corn stalks already in that field. In this field. So this field's ready to plant. Our front two fields down there have wheat in them. I'm hoping one of these videos I can get down there to show you guys all that. But got wheat planted down there, and then this is going to be soybeans. So we got to get the planter all ready to go here before long too. Start planting. video quality is not going to be amazing because I don't have a cameraman to follow me around. Sorry, I thought my dual went flat. I don't have a cameraman to follow me around necessarily, but you guys have me at least, so hopefully I'm enough. That's going to be a steep hill to back down. We're going to do it though. Put you guys back up here. That way, I can kind of get the gist of everything going on here. I've got to be paying attention when I'm backing down here. So I'm going to go all the way down to an idle because when you're doing something like this, actually I'll go a little bit above idle, like right there. When you're doing something like this, you do not ever want to rush it. Because this can be a very dangerous thing. If something happens to slip or fall or anything goes wrong, I have to be able to stop this machine on a dime. So I'm probably not going to do much talking right now while I'm doing this, just to ensure that everything's going to be pretty safe and alright. But you guys can kind of see the disc back there. Once I get out to go look at it, I'll take you guys with me. Let's go see how close we made it there. So the main thing to this is just making sure that everything is in the correct place and everything's working all right. There's my disc and, you know, my hookups and everything. So as you can see, I'm a little bit too low to go into this hitch right now at the moment. So I'm going to set you guys up here. You'll stay up there. That way I can jack this up maybe. it up like this, how it is right now, is because it gives me a better chance. I shouldn't have lifted that up, but it gives me a better chance of being able to pick this up. Now, what I'm about to do is not something you should do, because as you can see, over time this jack has started to slide back, which could actually, if I am not careful, cause this machine to fall and hit the ground. So most people would ask, well, what do you do in this situation? Well, you can't really jack it up off the ground any higher, because it becomes more and more of a risk the higher you get. So instead, what we have to do is we have to get a skid loader, and we have to pick up on this, on the front of this only, pick it up high enough to back the tractor underneath here to slide a pin in it. That's kind of what we're going to have to do, because we can't run the risk of this jack falling, which it's pretty well capable of doing at this point. And I can't wrap a chain around this and pick it up, because then I'll be running the risk of breaking something. So really the only option we have, which here's my pin that I have to use, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Really the only option we have is to use a skid steer and to get all of this picked up and graded, to get it picked up. So as I go up there to the shop to probably borrow the wheel loader, I'll explain more of this to you guys. So what we have to do is, I can shut that tractor off for right now. The next step to this is very critical, because with that jack falling over how it is, I could run the risk at any moment. Man, this field has cow patties everywhere. I could run the risk at any moment of that thing falling over if I'm not careful. And I know some experienced farmers that are going to watch this are just going to say, well, you have it lifted up high enough, now all you got to do is just take and drive your hitch a little bit farther underneath there, and your tractor should pick it up. Well, I thought about that, but with the position of the jack and how it is, there is a strong likelihood that would knock the that would cause the disc to fall and hit the ground. So what we have to do is, like I said, we have to pick it up. So I'm going to have to end the video here in a minute, and well, I mean, I guess I can keep talking to you guys while I'm going up here, but I got to kind of talk to some of the other guys, like, you know, including my boss, to see how he wants to handle this, because this could be pretty dangerous. So what I'm going to do is, I think I hear the loader maybe up here at the shop, is I'm just going to ask them if I can go ahead and take the loader and rush something like this, it can end in a very dangerous situation. So you have to use critical thinking, and I already did. What if I do it this way? Well, that wouldn't work, because it would knock it over. So, sorry, I keep looking up, but I just want to make sure the cattle aren't out. I don't want to get charged by a bull. But it's just a critical thinking situation. You got to kind of know where you can go and where you can't. So in this situation now, I have to use the wheel loader to pick up on it, to back my tractor underneath it, to be able to have it in. So it's all about critical thinking in your head. This video is probably going to run pretty long. It might run like an hour, but I don't know, it'd be like a live stream, so Maybe you guys will like it, maybe some of you won't, but we're gonna see. I'll catch up with you guys after I check with management to see how they want to do this.